the Huddle. I'm Junaid. This is Mubin. We have Minhaj and AJ joining us today.
Okay. So Kevin Durant just signed a 2-year deal, $54.3 million to go to the Golden State Warriors to form his super team with the Warriors right now. So, what do you guys think about this?
I basically think it's the same thing LeBron did a few years ago.
Okay.
And I don't know why people's hating on KD. Because the Golden State, that's a core team that they built through draft and they developed the players. Where LeBron actually just went to Miami to be a second option to Dwayne Wade, who was being compared to Kobe Bryant at that time, right?
So don't you think Kevin Durant will be a second option right now with Steph Curry there? Do you think he'll be a second option?
No, I think he'll be the first option there.
He'll take that over?
He'll take over. And I don't see anything, it's affecting his legacy in any way. I don't know why people are hating on him. What do you guys think?
What do you think about that?
Okay, look. This is not the same thing as LeBron did in 2010 for many reasons.
Okay.
Number one, Golden State Warriors won 73 games last season. 73, the most in history. Now you're adding the biggest superstar in the NBA, arguably right now, to that same team.
Okay.
It is not the same thing as LeBron did. That's point one. Point number two, bro. OKC was 3-1 against the team that he's going to.
That's true.
He's basically saying, if you can't beat them, join them. LeBron did not do that. He always beat the Miami Heat, right? He always beat them. When he joined them, they were a losing team, one of the worst teams in the NBA. He joined his best friend, Dwayne Wade. Kevin Durant left his best friend to join some superstars. So on so many levels, it's messed up. And he left a top 5 player in OKC to join some other superstar. LeBron did left top what?
But to get to your point, LeBron, he chose the star player that he wanted to play with. Where KD just went to a team and, they already had players that they,
Well, what's wrong with that?
Right? Exactly. There's nothing wrong with it. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, what's wrong with LeBron choosing?
Right. So you can't blame KD for going there either.
No, I don't blame him. Like, he has the right to do what he wants.
Right. He wants to win a championship.
But the thing is, I lose respect for him because he's joining a team that's 73-9, bro. That's like
but they still lost.
I can't respect.
They still lost
Look,
though. They choked. Steph Curry choked in the finals.
As a basketball player, I can't respect that because you were literally 3-1 against the team that you just joined. You could have beat them. You could have won the championship possibly, and you had the same. You had bigger chances of winning this year with your team.
If they were up 3-1, does that speak to how overrated Golden State was? Because Golden State also blew that lead. And that just shows you that
it just shows that
really good.
It just shows that you were up there with them, but no,
you just
want to make the ultimate team. So
to be honest,
it's a punk move.
To be honest, when Golden State win the championship next year, you're gonna forget everything you just said to me right now.
There's only one reason people won't forget it. Even in 20 years, people won't forget. You know why? Because they won 73 games. People will never forget that.
Trust me, they'll forget.
Yeah. 73 games, they'll forget that.
They forgot why LeBron went to Miami, and they used to hate him before, right?
People still do.
I don't think so.
He's regained a lot of his.
Right. He regained that respect he lost. So same thing gonna happen to KD.
But I think he's 73-9, but that's the biggest thing. Like you're joining that.
KD
AJ,
wants.
What do you think?
The main thing he wants is rings.
Yeah.
And he can't get it in OKC.
No, if that's what he wants, that's what he'll get.
So many seasons they tried. They choked in 2012.
Choked last year.
But what really hurt him, I think, is because him and Westbrook weren't healthy for 2 years after that. So that he basically lost 2 years in Oklahoma City.
But now they're healthy.
And I think he's seeing it as I only have a couple more years, and so I need to go to the team that maximizes my chance to win.
Yeah.
He signed a 2-year deal. To your point, maybe he wants to sign for a year. He has a player option in the second year, so he can leave if he wants to. He might try to win one and then sign long-term with Golden State. Or he might try to win one and leave, go somewhere else. He might do that. He might go back to Oklahoma City. We don't know. But if come back to the decision itself, I absolutely disagree with it. I just don't see it. I don't see a reason outside of just trying to get cheap championships.
That's cheap as heck.
But I disagree with you guys because we've seen great players over the years joining
not to this level though. Not to this level.
To win championship, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I think the LeBron thing is I see it as similar because that Miami Heat team, Wade was also hurt, so that's kind of
similar.
There.
But
and they also added Chris Bosh, who was also
he was healthy. Chris Bosh was healthy.
LeBron joined his best friend. KD left one of his best friends to join people.
The friend thing doesn't matter to me.
I think it does, bro.
The friend thing doesn't matter.
You don't think so?
No.
Westbrook gonna get the MVP. Bro.
I'm pretty sure Westbrook's happy that KD left. He's gonna score. He's gonna do 30 triple-double. Now
he's gonna get those numbers because
Westbrook's gonna get numbers, but he's not gonna get a ring.
He's gonna have a chip on his shoulder though.
Like Steph Curry, he got the numbers, but he didn't get a ring.
Well, I think it's more interesting is who's gonna be the guy taking the final shots at the end of the game.
It's
Who's
still gonna be
the guy?
Steph Curry.
Do you really think so?
Still gonna be Steph
I
Curry.
Do
think
you
so
think
too.
the LeBron Wade thing comes into it? Because when LeBron went to Miami, he's gonna be second fiddle to Wade. He's always gonna have one less ring in Wade. Do you think that this situation is gonna play?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Golden State knows that KD is the better player of both of those two, but
No, I don't think so.
I think so. KD
No,
is
because just a couple months ago, everybody was saying that Steph Curry is the best player in the world. So I don't think it changes that fast.
The signing is it's just not fair to the league. But for guys like us who watch basketball so much, this is a terrible move because this is the whole concentrating all that talent into one location basically.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas the league is better if you spread out the superstars and like every team is pretty competitive.
And honestly, like
somebody who doesn't watch basketball very often, this is good for them because this brings in guys. They're like, oh, I gotta see this dream team here, the Golden State Warriors now with Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry. I have to see this now.
Well, to your point, I think a lot of the underdogs players now, I think they'll come out of the shadows of all these superstar players. I think they're gonna play better, and I think that's in a way we could look at it from a bad side and a good side. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
This season's gonna be exciting.
all I can say is
It's gonna be exciting.
if you stayed in OKC, they would have been a top 3 team in the league. So
I think they would have won it with all the people.
yeah, a lot of people say they would have won it. A lot of people say they had the best talent this year.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, man.
It wasn't enough.
But Golden State,
It wasn't enough, but
one
they're
thing
this
that we do
close,
have to
and now they got
clarify-
better.
One thing with Golden State is they have to clear cap space, and in turn they're losing depth. They have to let go of Harrison Barnes, who's going to Dallas now.
Yeah.
And they traded Andrew Bogut to Dallas as well. That's $11 million for Bogut and $5 million for Barnes. $3 more million they're going to have to let go of Azili. They're not going to be able to re-sign him. So they just lost a lot of depth. They have no center anymore, and they just lost Harrison Barnes. But they added Kevin Durant. But having no rim protector, no rebounder, no primary rebounder really hurts them.
I'm pretty sure there are some centers out there who would love to join them and win a
I
championship.
mean, Bergeron's still there, but
He a bum. He a bum.
He's a bomb. He's a flop.
But I'm pretty sure there are
Yeah.
centers. There are players who are older players, veterans. They'll definitely join them.
Yeah.
For like
Take the minimum.
they'll take minimum. They'll join them just for ring.
They
But
want
they're
to
at the
get
end of their career anyway. So what do they have to lose?
Yeah.
That's all the time we have. Thank you for watching the video. Like and share and comment below.